Hey, what's going on, everybody? Dragon Keep here, and welcome to part 5 of... Is this part 5? Yeah, part 5 of What If Deku and Momo were destined to be. God. So, things are getting really really good this time. So, let's get straight into it. So, Denki, Momo, and Izuku run off to the others. They find Ida going through the door to, of course, warn the heroes. And of course, by this time Denki has fully recovered from being an idiot. As they see a handman going up towards one of their classmates. Izuku then rushes. Izuku then spots this and says he's going to do something to sue Mineta. Then Denki said, "Oh, hold up." He then electrifies Izuku with about 100 volts. After that is done, Izuku says, "Thanks for the charge, Denki." Izuku then rushes over and then creates armor for him all throughout his body. And of course he still has his electrical sword. So Shigaraki sees Izuku coming at him and he doesn't know what to do. All he sees is the guy in yellow armor with a big ass yellow sword coming towards him. So he just stands there. Izuku then slices at Shigaraki, and then takes Mineta and Jiro out of the water. And then sure enough, the Momo the Nomu looks at Momo and goes to attack her. Izuku then sees this charges at the Nomu, leaving his sword and pushes the Nomu out of its way of Momo. So the Nomu then decides to just beat up Izuku. They're throwing punches, and soon Izuku's armor does stand out. And a couple of punches later, Izuku's armor is done for. Then the Momo takes Izuku and pump and body slam and just boom, takes him out, takes him down to the ground with one punch. Which has Denki and Momo shocked. Sorry about that. I'll have to answer that some other time. Excuse me for a second. Sorry about that. I thought I heard something. But never mind. Let's get back into this what if. So Izuku is on the ground, passed out. As the Momo is keeps punching and punching Izuku. Soon, All Might appears and soon deals with the Momo, giving it his plus ultra, so it basically sending him to get to its demise. And then soon, the pro heroes arrive to deal with the rest of the village. Kurogiri and Shigaraki then escape. And President Mike finds Izuku laying on the ground unconscious. Just as he, Momo, and Denki rush him over to the ambulance. Sure enough, Izuku wakes up in the ambulance. And looks over to see Momo looking down at him. Izuku says, "Oh, hey MY." He goes to get up, but since he's incredibly injured, Momo goes, "Whoa, stay down. It'll be fine. Your body just needs to heal for a little bit." Izuku said, Okay, Momo. Momo was then joined by Denki, said, "Hey Midoriya, Jiro told me that you left your sword. Why did you leave your sword? Izuku said, I had to go to that monster as quick as I can. That sword was just carrying too much weight. And Momo said, but why? Why would you risk your life fighting a monster that was going to attack me, knowing that there was a possibility that you were going to end up like this? Izuku then said, well, I guess the truth was going to come out sooner or later. The thing is, Momo, I'm in love with you. And I have been. Since I figured out what love was. And what I was saying was that it was before All Might interrupted us. I was going to say until I was going to say it's almost as if the universe were, and then in unison, Momo and Izuku said destined to be. Then they both chuckled, and Izuku yelling in pain because his chuckles hurt. And then Momo says, yeah, I've been noticing it too. And the thing is, Izuku, I feel the same way for you as you do to me. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you too, Izuku. Look, and when you got yourself injured, then how you went after that monster. That was about 4 times your strength. I don't know. I thought I lost you for good. Izuku says, it's okay, Momo. I will always be by your side. No matter what. And Momo said, and I'm by your side. Now you better get some rest. You got a big day ahead of you. Izuku said, yeah, that's for sure. And sure enough, enough. The very next day comes in, and Izuku, and Momo sits down in her seat, and sure enough, Mina says, "Hey, I heard some gossip from Denki. You two are a thing now?" No? Momo said, "Yeah, we are." And Mina said, "Eee! This is so cool." Oh, I mean, you two make an awesome couple. Momo said, "Oh, thank you. Speaking of which, I wonder where Izuku is. And plus, I wonder who'll be becoming in replacement for Aizawa with Sensei." And sure enough, Aizawa Sensei comes in wrapped up in bandages, while Izuku also comes in with his legs wrapped up in bandages and in a wheelchair. And then Mr. Aizawa. Why do I always say Principal Aizawa? Almost say Principal Aizawa. I don't get it. Anyway, Mr. Aizawa then says, "Okay, everyone, just go and take your seats. Izuku, just roll on over to your seat." And Izuku says, "Yes, Aizawa-sensei." As he rolls his wheelchair over to his seat, and as Momo goes, "Oh my god, are you okay?" Izuku says, Yeah, I'll be fine. I just won't be able to walk for a few days. 3 to be exact." And Mina said, Aw, does that mean that Momo's gonna help you with your work?" Izuku said, Well, if you mean by studying, and with our quirks, then we'll help each other out with that. As Izuku stopped talking, and Aizawa said, "Okay, the UA School Festival is in 1 week. Make sure to train your body for your body and your quirk for the time being." Izuku then thinks, "Okay, I'm sure I can." Well, that's good. My legs will be cured in 3 days, and I got a week. And by the other 4 days, I can help with my quirk with the help of Momo. And that's where I'm going to leave it off. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, boom, slap that like button across the face. Catch you next. God dang it. Catch you next one, guys. Laters.